Now we will discuss about adrenal glands. Adrenal glands, also called as suprarenal glands, because they are present on the top of the kidney in the form of cap. That's why they are called as suprarenal glands. Now you can see the general organization of adrenal glands. Adrenal glands are always present on the top of the kidney. That's why they are called as suprarenal glands. Adrenal glands, when you see the general organization of adrenal gland shows two parts, the inner part and outer part. The outer part is called the adrenal cortex and the inner part is called adrenal medulla. The adrenal cortex is developed from the mesodermal origin, whereas the adrenal medulla is ectodermal in origin. When you see the adrenal cortex, it has three zonations, three zones are seen. One is the zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata, and zona reticularis. That means the zona glomerulosa present in the outside, zona fasciculata present in the middle side, and the inner side you can see the zona reticularis. And you can see different structures, different organizations. Here, when you see the adrenal gland at the interior of the adrenal gland, we can see the adrenal medulla. It is ectodermal in origin, whereas the outer side you can see the adrenal cortex. Adrenal cortex constitute about 80%, whereas the adrenal medulla it constitute about 20%. The adrenal cortex is stimulated by an hormone called ACTH. ACTH means adrenocorticotropic hormone released from the anterior part of the pituitary. It can stimulate the adrenal cortex, and this adrenal cortex is having three zonations. One is zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata, and zona reticularis. When you see the zona glomerulosa, it is can secrete the mineralocorticoids, and the important hormone is aldosterone. It secretes the aldosterone. And the middle part is zona fasciculata. It can release the glucocorticoids. They can regulate the glucose metabolism, whereas mineralocorticoids regulates the mineral balance. That means sodium and potassium as well as water balance in the body. The glucocorticoids includes cortisol, corticosterone, and cortisone, whereas zona reticularis, it is also a part and parcel of adrenal cortex. It releases the androgens and minimal amount of estrogens. It stimulates the masculization in females. The here the adrenal medulla is also releases stress hormones. One is epinephrine and norepinephrine. You can see the general organization of the general organization of adrenal gland. Here there is a mnemonic, that is GFR produces MGS, leads to ACC cement end. Here GFR means the adrenal cortex, three zones. One is zona glomerulosa, zona zona fasciculata, zona reticularis. Zona glomerulosa will release the mineralocorticoids. Zona fasciculata release the glucocorticoids. The zona reticularis will release the sexocorticoids. The GFR means zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata, zona reticularis, and the MGS means mineralocorticoids secreted by zona glomerulosa. Glucocorticoids are secreted by zona fasciculata, whereas the sex corticoids are released by zona reticularis. Here you can see the CCE. CCE is meant for cortisol, corticosterone, cortisone. Here the sex corticoids, A is meant for aldosterone and the C is meant for cortisol, and another C is meant for corticosterone and this cortisone. These are the glucocorticoids will release three types of hormones: cortisol, corticosterone, and cortisone. The principal hormone is cortisol, and in the case of the mineralocorticoids, the aldosterone is the principal hormone. Whereas epinephrine, it is also called as adrenaline. Noradrenaline is also called as norepinephrine is also called as noradrenaline, and it also releases the dopamine. Here, the epinephrine and norepinephrine is released from the adrenal medulla. The adrenaline or epinephrine or noradrenaline are called as 3F hormones. 3F hormones means they meant for fight or flight or fright. Fright means they can cause some fear in the animals, or sometimes they can uh, fly away from the pot, from the situation, that is called fright. Sometimes they fight. That's why these three hormones are called 3F hormones. In the case of uh, in the case of Ladakh, our soldiers, they fight against the Chinese soldiers. That's why they release here the, although the adrenaline is released and acts as a fight hormone. Now you can see the different hormones. Adrenal gland is also called as suprarenal gland. I have already told that it is present on the upper side of the kidney in the form of cap. That's why it is called as suprarenal gland. Adrenal gland shows outer cortex. 80% of adrenal gland shows the cortex, and 20% shows inner medulla. The cortex is mesodermal in origin. It shows three parts. Outer mineral, here it shows three parts. The cortex shows three parts. The mineralocorticoids, it is secreted from zona glomerulosa. The important hormone is aldosterone. It can control the sodium and potassium metabolism in animals. It can raises sodium level in the blood. It can reduces potassium level in the blood. The water level enhances in the blood. Its deficiency, the aldosterone deficiency, leads to Addison's disease. And the second one is glucocorticoid. It is released from the zona fasciculata. It raises blood glucose level, promotes liver glycogen formation. Glycogen formation means the glucose is converted into glycogen, and breakdown of plasma protein. These have anti-inflammatory function and anti-allergic. Breakdown of plasma protein. They have anti-inflammatory and anti-allergic reactions. The important hormones released by the glucocorticoids are cortisol, the important hormone. Another hormones are corticosterone and cortisone. Here, the sex corticoids. Sex corticoids is secreted from the inner part of the cortex, that is zona reticularis. The main functions of the sex corticoids is the androgens is released by the sex corticoids, and minimal amount of estrogen and progesterone is also released by the sex corticoids. In male type of secondary sexual characters are developed in females. The enlargement of breast in male is called such a phenomenon, what you call as gynecomastia. Gynecomastia is nothing but the mammary development. In the female, in the male is called gynecomastia. And distribution of body hair in the female, deepening of voice in female, hypersecretion of sex corticoids in females leads to adrenal virilism in male. The female acts as a male. The adrenal medulla will release two hormones. Adrenaline. Adrenaline is released 80%. Noradrenaline is released in 20%. Both are developed from catecholamines. That's why they are called catecholamines. The main functions of uh, the the adrenal medulla, that means the adrenaline and noradrenaline, they can elevate the blood glucose level, they can rise blood pressure, they can causes dilation of pupil of eye, increases cardiac output. They have the effect on the blood vessels. They have the effect on blood vessels. They have effect on cardiac muscles, smooth muscles, skeletal muscles. This is the gist about the adrenal glands. Adrenal glands are also here. The adrenaline and noradrenaline is called emergency hormones. During the emergency, they can fight or fright or fight during the emergency. This is the gist about the adrenal glands. Thank you for watching. We will see in the next video.